Hello everybody, my name is Overdrive, and this is my first ever Orion Drift video. So first thing we need to do is get down to business, because dang, the game is kinda boring. So you might be wondering, well, so what is this video? Today, I'm thinking of some things that can make the beta not as boring. I'm not saying like add multiplayer in the beta or anything like that. But maybe some things that you can do to possibly, I would say, make the game more popular and make sure that more people play today besides just the people that even have open early access. I have that early access. So how do you do that? How do I think this could be fixed? Here's what I think. Add parkour. So, sorry. My Oculus was a little tight in my head, so what do I think they should do to maybe add a parkour type thing? Well, we all know about the hole that used to be there. Or if you don't, well, there used to be a hole. I was thinking, what if the roof extends? What if the roof extends a little bit higher and there's like a parkour course? So it's not as boring, right? And you can do the parkour course, or maybe add like a drift ball practice court. Maybe like kind of like something like that. So it's not actually like boring. You have something to do in the lobby besides just hit your drift ball around. Because I get like, oh yeah, they get early access and they can do all the stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. But really, it's just making players less boring. Like it's just making them bored. It's not giving them too many options, and it's making your game ratings go down, and you're getting bad reviews because players are getting bored in the main lobby. And what is that? Um. Also, since I've been hearing about Orion Drift's new build, watch out for a video. I'm going to be theorizing on what could be in this build for all beta players out there. So get ready for that, because that's coming out soon. So here's what I'm thinking. The obstacle course starts like right over, like right about here. You go up, and you maybe have to like do like a little wall bounce up to here, and maybe like a vertical like on the in the parkour district. I feel like it would just be cool if this ship extends much more, because I feel like that would be kind of cool. Because for all those beta players out here, For all these beta players out here, the game has been getting boring. To be honest, there isn't anything to do. It's very boring, and we don't even have any new like things to watch to see because in the new Orion drift build or because of the new Orion build. The game has been getting boring. Not only for viewers of like Orion drift videos, but for just beta players in general. Because I have been playing beta almost every day. I'm not kidding. Almost every day I play, waiting for something to happen, checking. Oh, did I get early access? Did I get early access? Waiting for 1 second, one time, when I see a faithful message that I got new channels in the Discord, that I've gotten early access. Waiting as long as I can for that message because I've been practicing for so much time. But I feel like it's just going to be for nothing. So, Orion Drift, this is my message. If you want players to be better and have a less toxic community, you need to try to step up your game. Because to be honest, the game that we're all playing right now, every single beta player, it's very boring. There's not a lot to do, except maybe just like try to practice ball control or because that's really all you can really do. So Ryan, this is my message to you. Try to step up your game. Do more fun times. That's a big thing. I've not seen any fun times lately, and honestly, it's kind of getting annoying because I haven't seen like a fun time in forever. So Ender or Ryan Drift or anyone that's watching this, please just know the game has been getting more boring lately. There's nothing to do. Like sure, there's nothing to do because there's not even a pickleball thing. There's nothing to do. You can see. Nothing to do. But here's another thing you could do. You could make a beta fleet. This is only accessible to beta players, but it's so they can have something to do outside of the shuttle, but it's barely even big and it doesn't have a lot of things to access. However, it's not like as big as the Orion and it only is accessible to like one player, like 5 players. So that also allows multiplayer by a little amount, but also to make sure that we have more room to practice in a type of beta type fleet. So just know, Orion Drift, you've been focusing more on the players out there. But the majority of the players that actually want to do the game and the majority of players that are actually more focused on the game are outside of the Orion. All stuck in here trying to get away with anything that they can to get early access. So Orion Drift, just know that if you add it based off of what I said here, I don't even know what really to say because I don't want this much attention to be honest, but if this is added, I can probably post a lot more and get a lot more attention for active people, but also because the videos that aren't in But the videos that aren't for people that are in the beta, like saying, "Oh, what can you do? What can you do?" They're saying, "What can you do?" But that's only to practice, not to have fun. There's no really possible way to have fun. And that's what makes this really hard. On so many players, the only thing you can do in the beta is just really to practice your skills. And even then, you can't do it because you barely even have space. However, in the Orion, you have practice courts, you have tutorials, you have all of that. In the beta, nothing. You don't even have a tutorial to get you to know the game. You don't even have enough space to barely even do anything. There's not even a goal to practice on. You just kind of have to make up your own rules, and that's hard. And it sucks. So this is my message to you, Orion. If you feature me and try to add like a beta fleet for anything to make the game better, it would be here. It would be so you would go in here, right? You would go to the beta fleet. It would be maybe over here or down here. You would click on it. You would have about like a couple stations, quick travel to station, and here's where you would be. It would be about 4 times the size of the ship, which is still pretty small and not even close to the Orion size. There would be a couple of practice things. There would be a mini district, which means like one golf hole, like a little parkour area. I don't even care if you add a scrap one, to be honest, because that's also another closed early access type thing that I get would stay there. So, to be honest, that would be awesome because if there was like a mini practice drift ball district and like one mini golf hole, that would be honestly kind of sick. Like mini districts, imagine that. Because there are no mechanics, and I mean no mechanics. We're lucky we even have the hardball in the main lobby, for heaven's sake. Because there are no mechanics in here. No in-game mechanics. No ball spawners. No like no cannons, no zip lines, no none of that. Just your hardball and yourself. That's what makes the game so hard, because there's nothing to practice. There's nothing to practice that would be in actual early access. And that's what makes this game so hard. And if I get early access to the game, just know I'm not going to be able to post, because I know the rules to posting, but I will definitely post once credibility comes out if I do get early access. But in the meantime, Orion Drift, please try to add something that uses in-game mechanic. Please add something that is made for practicing. Please add something that we can use to spend our time doing something besides hitting the ball against a wall for our entire life and just running back and forth like, please, Orion Drift. Please. Anyways, this was Overdrive. Please like and subscribe. Orion Drift, if you're seeing this, give me a sign, bro, because like I want to get attention, to be honest, because I really want to get this early access. I don't even care if I get into the creator program. I really want this early access. So Orion Drift, thank you for adding more space. And if you add a practice or beta district or beta station, I would say, or beta fleet. If you had a beta fleet, that would be awesome. Thank you, Orion Drift, for everything you've done. Drifters, see you on the Orion tomorrow. This was Overdrive, out.